Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? So, you see the title of the video, you see it. Pretty much, I don't do scripted stuff. T Bizzle doesn't do that. So, one last time, let me just say it's me, your guy, T Belly here, with a brand new video. My final video for now. Figure I pull out the T Wario hat, right? We might as well do that. Do it the right way. So, T, how is this your last video if you just said you're going to go hard until the end of 2022? Well, here's the thing. Going hard does not work for YouTube the way I go hard. I need to upload more content as far as video uploads, less streams, more uploads, if that makes sense. If you don't believe me, look at the top successful channels. Just look at them. Look at what they do. If you don't believe me, look at your peers that are growing well. Look at what they do. Look at their stream performance and look at their video performance. Their videos outperform their streams. 200 views on a video, it's a little bit stronger than 200 views in a stream. You know, YouTube doesn't do a good job marketing their streamers. I know I've seen a couple of people mention here and there, but that's the luck of the draw. You know, there's plenty of good channels. And I'm trying to do a rebranding because I have my other channel. And I've been working on the other channel. The other channel has been out since 2013. It was not a realistic channel, like a serious channel. But that channel has its growth. And I remember when YouTube was something different. I was on YouTube when 200 views can get you a monthly income of 150 to 350 bucks a month with only 200 subs. Where videos as simple as an unboxing of a collector's edition of Madden, some Madden with Marshall Faulk on it, where I got like an autographed Marshall Faulk card, which I believe I gave away to somebody. And something as simple as that had 30,000 views easily. You know, YouTube used to pay good, but once they brought in this whole monetization of 1,000 subs, that was when YouTube made a change. That's when I started to feel like YouTube is kind of like annoying. And then a year later, the Switch comes out, and I had to join. I had to be a part of it. I was in love with the Switch once it came out. Ironically, we had this big burst of Switch channels. So the Switch pretty much birthed a lot of channels. I guess you could kind of say mine's too. It is my fourth or fifth channel, T-Belly. And this channel has been the most successful as far as longevity, as far as YouTube success goes. It's been the up-and-comer, and I know what I need to do to put this channel on the top. And the problem is I don't have the time and the money to do it right now. There's certain things I need to get. There's certain things I need to do. And right now, guys, I'm opening my own business in 2022. Running your own business comes first. You have family. You know, I'm a parent. That comes first as well. So I got to balance out my business and my parenting. You know what I'm saying? My son's at a critical age. I can't have him be no bum. I can't have him be no begging loser. You know, I need to make sure my son is walking down the right path. So because of that, things like simple as that, you know, relationships and just living in New York City where, let's be quite frank, it's very expensive up here. I need to get ready to leave. But if I'm starting a business here, I can't really leave New York City. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, where some of you guys pay like a nice $800-900 mortgage, maybe $1,000 mortgage, we pay $1,600 rent. $1,900 rent. You want to live in a very nice neighborhood, $2,500 plus rent for studios and one bedrooms. That's New York City living. It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think it's as simple as, oh, if I lived in New York. No, if you lived in New York, you would move out of New York. Straight up. I mean, that's the answer the smart person tells me that knows things says, you ever thought of leaving New York? That's the smart answer, because people realize like, hey, you know, that's not as simple as my situation, you know. It's rough up here. But I'm not crying. We're fine. We're totally fine. Y'all see me Gucci. You don't see me I never put up a fund to pay my bills for me. You don't see that type of shit. You know, I might ask for something. Hey, anybody have an extra copy of this game? And nobody sends it to me, but it's fine. Sometimes people just come out of nowhere. I remember you said this in stream that you wanted this. And I'm like, dude, I was going to buy that and you sent it to me. We got that. That happens sometimes. But overall, you know, YouTube has been fun watching a football game right now. YouTube has been really fun. And I'm not leaving the platform for good. I'm going to keep this channel. I'm going to rebrand this channel. Yes, I am. But until it's time, I'm pretty much shutting shop down. I will cover the AEW pay-per-view. I will continue to cover that because that will be content that stays on the channel. Any successful video and stream that we have will stay on the channel. That stuff will, all of that stuff will stay on the channel. That stuff generates revenue. It generates AdSense, basically revenue, and it generates exposure. Something YouTube is not good at doing with live streaming. Even with my AEW stream, we had over 1,000 views, and final count they had us under 1,000 when we knew damn well we had 1,200 clicks on that video, on that stream. But YouTube decided to cut that down for some reason. Just things like that piss me off. All the rules and regulations. I can't play my music. I can't play GTA Vice City in proper form. So I'm still here. I'm still interacting. I'm still going to hang out. I'm still a member of the Mega Powers. I'm literally only a member of the Mega Powers on YouTube. And I'm still here. But I'm just not going to be producing any more content. As far as memberships go, I figure I'll leave it for the rest of the month. Will I still stream? No streaming. I'm only going to stream the AEW pay-per-view. That's it. So you can pull your memberships if you want. It's totally fine. You know. Now, if I feel like streaming, maybe I will. I still want to stream the AEW game. I'm going to stream the AEW. What you call that thing? The AEW pay-per-view coming up. If there's a Nintendo Direct and a PlayStation Presents, I will be streaming that as well. I will. But that's about it. You know, just a couple of things that I like to do with everybody, with the community, with friends, with the T-Belly community. But that's it, man. I do have a video coming out that I need to finish working on. It's this Analog Super NT review. So we will have something coming out, and a lot of the future banks on that. If that does well, I mean, I could pump out another video here and there, but we want to switch to uploads. We want to switch to uploads. This constant streaming stuff, to be honest, man, I'm going to be very honest, it's gotten really boring. I've already surpassed the god tier of gaming, and unfortunately, it kind of spoiled it for me. After beating Ghosts and God, see, I think the worst thing that happened to me this year was that not only did I beat 2 of the hardest games of all time, 3 of them this year, Ninja Gaiden 3, Silver Surfer, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES. But then I go and turn around and beat the hardest game of all time, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, and it just, that was it. We went Ultra Instinct. I mean, all these top gamers, they don't have that under their belt. They don't. All these guys that claim they're good, they don't have that on. You can have 300 no death runs, but if you don't have that under your belt, you know, and until you get there, you won't understand. I mean, you can look as far as somebody like some of our fellow retro gamers that have beaten that game. Look what they have accomplished after beating that game. They've became monsters bigger than they ever have. Well, for me, it took away the joy, because now it's like, that's it. It's nothing left, man. And it's, I mean, I have a stack of NES games I need to run through, which I'll run through them. I'll be like you guys. I'll beat the games, and maybe one day I'll play them, and oh, look how quick I could beat this game, because I already know the game like you guys do. 30-year-old playing the games for 30 years. A lot of these games are new to me. You know, I never played them. But overall, that was kind of the peak where it's like, all right, I did it all. There's nothing else to do. I made great friends here that I talk to every day. I've been offered, I mean, most recently turning down a $5,000 offer from 3speak.tv. Making friends, being recognized and noticed in public, being sent stuff, being sent review codes. I mean, I've done it all, man. I've done it all except merchandise. I never bothered to make merchandise because I always felt like I never had time. And the time to spend making merch, I always felt guilty. Like, right now I'd rather be in a stream and streaming for the people. Because I always said it ain't about me, it's about we. And that's why I said, you know what? It's done. We will be rebranding. Yes, we are. But we're not going to, what's the word I'm looking for? We won't transition it to it. We will relaunch with it. We're not going to transition. So the transition phase, the transition project from the T-Belly Gaming channel to the T-Belly Show full product, lifestyle and gaming. Like, I started working on my intro video. I've been starting to work at it. I've been contacted Peter Bateman about a new countdown theme. And I decided to scratch that. I'm just not going to do it until it's time, when I have the right equipment. So right now I need to launch my brand, my company, shall I say, because to be honest with you guys, I have a $1 million company under my belt, potentially. I'm not going to give that up for streaming all the time on YouTube. I'm not going to do it, man. You know, I think you guys can agree with that. You're not going to give up on $1 million product to make content that can potentially make you $1 million product. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You know, I'm sorry for looking to the side. I'm also watching a football game right now. But, and a good interception. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is, guys. So thank y'all for watching the video. I know it's a long one, but so long, YouTube. It was fun. It was a blast. I'll still be here. I'll still have a little bit of content here and there, but pretty much is over. No more live streams, no more podcasts, no more videos, with the exception of the ones I'm releasing. Like I said, Super NT videos coming out. T-Belly will still be interacting, and hopefully we can take this rebranding to the top. But until then, I'll see you on the next time, guys. It's been a wonderful, wonderful road. Yeah, been wonderful. It's been great. All the drinking streams, all the pass outs. That's another thing. When I drink, I watched one of my last drinking streams around my birthday. I'm like, man, I did some tier list. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. Like, why would I say that? I must have spoke to somebody about that, and they must have put that in my head, because, man, that was a stupid list. Everybody's good, man, you know. But guys, keep gaming, keep having fun. I'll still be around. I just won't be making content as much. Definitely won't be streaming as much. And I will be donating some of my equipment to up-and-coming creators to help them out. I'm going to give up my 2 cameras. I'm going to give up these tripods. My Elgato I'm going to keep. Well, I have to keep one of my webcams because I have a podcast I do with Shondo of the Baddest Dudes, because I am officially a member of the Baddest Dudes. I'm the East Coast Baddest Dude. So I'm going to continue to do that. But as far as my own product is done, I'll be here with the Super NT review. If we have a Nintendo Switch Direct, I'll be here for that. If we have a PlayStation presentation, I'll be here for that, as well as AEW. I will cover all AEW wrestling events, because we will bring that to the new channel. And I'm going to just go back to the beginning. I'm going to start weeding out the garbage content, like my old unboxings or my old videos where I was sitting like this and say, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the T-Belly Show. We're going to get rid of all that garbage, you know. So we'll start at the bottom, and we'll work our way to the top. But thank you guys for being a part of the show. It's been awesome. And when we come back and rebrand, it's going to be even better. But that's it for today. Thank y'all for watching the video. Highly appreciate you all doing it as raw as possible. Kind of a sad moment, but I'm not gone forever. I'm only gone for now. And that's it for tonight. It's me, your guy, T-Belly. God tier belly, a.k.a. All Elite Belly, the king of retro. And I'm signing off, y'all. Cheers.